after being a victim of COVID-19, and I could say I'm a survivor with obviously the evidence of the miracle that God can do. I almost, like on my last episode on my YouTube channel, I almost died. Was 30-70 on my life. I was in ICU for quite a while. You've seen on my episodes, you've seen on my 5 interviews. Now I'm back, recovering. I could walk now and drive for a few minutes. And now we're going to talk about my photography. Back again with my YouTube channel, CESAR, the martial artist, photographer, and a dad. Okay, we start with going back here with my fashion photography. Excuse me. I still have this side effect of COVID. Regards to the fashion photography, I never experienced it here without the help of Parkwood Camera Club. That's number one. And number two, I was given an opportunity by a friend of mine who also a photographer in Parkwood Camera Club offered me if I wanted to be assisting him. My first fashion coverage was in Medway, Face of Medway. Special thanks to Mr. Andy James of Photo3.co UK Photography. He's the one who helped me understand how photography goes in United Kingdom, how they shoot. I learned a lot from him, same as I learned a lot from Parkwood Camera Club way back. He's also a cinema photographer, Sir Andy James, who got loads of talents, and his dad, Mr. John James, also another photographer, nature and fashion photographer. But I was fortunate to meet all of them and learn from them at the same time, and given me the opportunity to cover London Fashion Week for quite a while, maybe 2 or 3 years. Then after that, I focused myself to sports, more likely on sports photography. So I don't want to make you too long waiting for the photos that I took from the past until 2018 before all this COVID pandemic happened. All about fashion photography. You're gonna ask me a simple 3-4 questions that how I managed to get in. It's because of the help of Mr. Andy James, who I assisted with. Then in the end, he gave me a chance to do it by myself. Another one is being a Filipino. We have this thing about skill set on photography. We just don't know how to do weddings. We also have to learn a lot of fields of it, photojournalism and everything. So this is another field that I also understand and learn from my cousins back home, and obviously learn here in United Kingdom through Andy James. Again, with the De La Rosa clan, with their help and their all effort to teach me, I was very thankful. Like I said in the past, they're the one who taught me photography. Another thing you're going to learn is fashion photography. If I'm gonna give some tips, it's really what you call as common thing photographers love to do. Especially you learn fashion trends, fashion tips at the same time. Also, it helps when you're doing model shoot. It gives you a lot of ideas how to cover those things and give ideas to the model too at the same time. Also, you have benefit of knowing these models in fashion shows, especially in London. You meet them, you be friend with them, and one day they will need your photography job to cover their photo shoots or model shoots, something like that. And again, this is how I work before, and I'm happy to share it to each and every one. Again, mabuhay. Thank you for all your prayers and thoughts. I'm getting there, slowly but surely, and hopefully go back to my martial arts next year and go back to work next year again, and everything goes well slowly. Again, I'm very thankful for each and every one for staying at my side, praying for my family. Again, this is CESAR, martial artist, photographer, and a dad. Peace.